peoples. I noticed this summer after I had ginger ale, Canada Dry, and Schweppes. It's Canada Dry. There's the Schweppes. You know something weird about the symbols on the bottle? If you look right here, 3 6s. 1, 2, 3. Even though they're swirls, they're 3 6s. Now, the can has them on both sides. It has a crown on it too, so whoever owns the world, see the map of the world, and if you look at the corner over there near the crown, in this area, this one, and that one, it kind of looks like horns. If you think about it, it's kind of the shape of the devil emoji. And the crown, if you think about it, I mean really think about it, who is the king of the world right now? El Diablo. So, since everybody's run by Freemasons and they practice witchcraft, and they have to put these symbols out there. But I noticed 1, 2, 3. Even though they're that way. All you gotta do is turn the bottle this way. You'll see it. 666. So now, I'll look at this one. Schweppes. That symbol right there is a little sketchy. You see what I see? The shape of it itself is the Baphomet. See the breasts over there? And the butthole, those little legs, and the Om position, the arms, and the head. Just because it doesn't have a tail or anything, don't mean that's not what it is, because that's exactly what it is. There's the breasts. You see breasts right there? And this is where he would be sitting. If you look up at the bottom of that picture, and then you really look at this picture right here, this symbol, and it is in red and white. That's also Freemasonic colors, so. And they have to tell you what they worship, and you can't have a company unless you worship that. They have to actually tell you in plain sight what they do. So after I learned about that stupid goat bitch, I don't care who gets offended. He's not God. Yeshua is God, but whatever. After I learned about that thing and I drank this particular ginger ale in the summertime, I had the can instead of the bottle, so I really noticed it in the can. You notice the way, as soon as, quicker. So yeah, that's what I noticed. Ain't that a bitch? That was crazy shit there. But, once you see these things, once you're awake to these things, you'll never unsee them. It's just, you're gonna know it's there. And I already had bought this. Went out. I went to a concert and I looked at the actual, how big it is. It's, it's a reusable cup. Unfortunately, they only had soda in there, so I had to drink the soda. But I, been refilling it with water. My cute little dolphin straw. Eat jelly? No, I'm just kidding. Oh, I had that for years. Amazing Savings, that's a great store. Anyway, so I went to a concert and I got this. And, everybody likes Coca-Cola. We all like the Coca-Cola flavor. Even though we know it's soda and it's bad for you. But, now I know. If you look up here, towards here, it's like a tongue or something going into a hole. Looks a little creepy, right? It's something, I forgot what the symbolism is, but excuse this part right here, but this part is like a snake or something. And it's Coca-Cola, because they used to have Coke in it in the beginning. 1800s, they used to stick coke in there so you could get addicted to it. They probably still use a little bit of coke still. But yet again, red, white. That's the Freemason colors. Red and blue, Freemason colors. I did not choose the color of the straw. But anyways, yeah, so it's got, this company itself has symbolisms in the actual name. I can't tell you what the actual symbolism is, but to me that looks like the serpent tongue. Or a snake's tail, and there's this head of the snake, and it's doing it this way too. The snake. I know it says something else, like a really like dirty or something, like a dirty thing, like a sexual thing. So there's a video on YouTube somewhere. I guess if you look up Coca-Cola logo, sexual logo or something, maybe it'll come up. Alright, I just wanted to point that out, especially about these two companies. So once you see that picture I was telling you about, when you click on you're gonna YouTube it, that's how I found out about this thing. You can't really unsee that once you see it. It's very clear. Everything always has to have 3 6s in it, but they made it look cute with swirls. So red and white. And then that looks like the devil emoji. And it's got a crown, because the devil is the god of this world. But when the real God comes back down, he's gonna go back to the pit. Yes, he is. And if you worship that thing, you're gonna go there too. So you better get on the right side of the team, or else you're going to hell. It does say that in the Bible, so. You could always buy an old Bible from Amazon or eBay. You know, if somebody sells their old Bible with all the, you know, the verses that aren't missing, all the stories that aren't missing. I have a King James, so it has the Old Testament and the New Testament in it. I'm up to Isaiah. It gives me great comfort. I also wanted to point out that if you buy a white noise machine, it drowns out the sounds of the people. You know, when the people noise harass you in the neighborhood. You know, I heard white noise actually, you know, blurs it out. So I bought a nice. Let me show you. I bought a white noise thing here. See? It was like $30 and change. It's called Sleep Easy. And it works. I really slept good last night. This is why I slept good last night. Because I put the white noise on. I put it on the low setting. Even the vents, I didn't open them like that. I just, you know, left them the way they show it on the package. And I didn't hear nothing. So that guy that was on my YouTube channel saying he was going to turn up the noise harassment, it didn't work. I got a full 8 hours last night. So, and I haven't took a nap all day. I haven't even felt like taking a nap all day. So, I'm going to keep using this. Even my neighbor came out in the morning. I didn't hear nothing. I saw it on my video camera, but I didn't hear him come out. So funny, I opened the window to get some air, and I went to close it, and he was in his doorway, and he saw me closing the window, and he shut the door right away. So I don't know, maybe he was gonna do some noise harassment too, because they're part of that. They vacuum at like 8 o'clock in the morning. The father will come outside and sweep right under my window. So if it's like 10 minutes straight right under the window, I have him on video doing that. And he's doing a spell, so. He's already gave Squirrel some bread. I feel bad for that Squirrel. Because he was going to give it to me, but, you know, Squirrel took it. Squirrel got a nest on the roof, so he's annoying. Everybody in the house at 5 in the morning. So I've been throwing when I find it on, from the squirrel. He's just hiding it, He wanted to store his food. I can't have rats in my window, so I just throw it out. I don't want the poor squirrel to get poisoned. He didn't do nothing. But, it was nice to have a squirrel visitor. I don't mind. I haven't seen the mother in like 6 months, which is good. But, she's telling her husband to do everything. Because she's probably scared of the camera. She's like, oh, you got to do it. Why is he listening? I don't know. I'm telling you, these perps, the witches and the perps, they're all the same. They just cannot help themselves. They have to do it. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, they're like children. They can't stop. They're addicted to it. And they are, because they're possessed by demons. They do witchcraft. And they tell the demons to come into their body or send demons after you. You're not crazy for thinking that. That's true. They do that. I was seeing demons at night when I would sleep because of them. I would see them doing stuff in my backyard, in my dreams, so God was telling me what they were about to do. And then after I got the camera, they stopped. Actually, after I took all the decorations out from the backyard, as he was messing with them, so he has not been able to do it. And before the winter started, I went in the backyard and there was a banana peel. So I took the banana peel and stuck it in front of the door. It's still there. It's all dried out and rotten. It's gross. But haha. And he went into the shed this morning, the father. So he probably has some stuff in there to do witchcraft. Like his little, I'm not touching the door because I don't want my fingerprints on their stuff. I mean, yes, he's done that to me. He's touched my stuff, my sister's stuff. But I'm not a witch, so I wouldn't use, his fingerprints against him. Like, they would do that to me, so I'm not touching none of their stuff they have. Just because they do it to me don't mean I gotta do it to them. I'm not stooping down to their level. That's what they want, so don't ever give these people what they want. They're narcissistic, too. Anyway, I'm rambling on. I just wanted to show you those two ginger ales. And, talk about the Coca-Cola one, too. I'm sure there's more, like, different companies that do the same thing. I just haven't seen it yet. But those two I know for a fact. Only this summer I realized that. And I don't really drink ginger ale too much, but I've been getting nauseous lately, so yeah, that's how they attack you, too. They give you nausea. They give you diarrhea, everything. Ringing in the ears. I've had it all. Migraines. So, ginger ale does help on the stomach, with the stomach. It makes the nausea go away. There's Seagram's, too. Seagram's got the horse from the biblical Revelation story. When the horse from the pit comes out and comes after you. That's what the horse on Seagram's ginger ale is. I'm going to buy one tomorrow, and I'll video that too. And the founder of Seagram's, he was an old man, probably a pedo, and he left the company to his granddaughter. And she had the stock with the alcohol ones, and I've drank those. Those were pretty good. The Seagram's alcohol drinks, they're kind of like wine coolers. They're good, but she was part of that NXVM gang, so they call her doing pedophile shit too, and selling children, child trafficking ring. She was like part of it, the big part of it. But her grandfather was the founder of it, because you can't have these companies. You cannot be any kind of company. You can't make your own company and keep your company if you're not gonna be a devil worshiper. There's no way. They make you do that stuff. You have to take the oath, or oath, as Cardi B says. And I don't need that. If I had my own business or my own company, and I made $1 million or $2 million even, I would sell it after a while, so I wouldn't have to take no oath. I could be successful. Cardi B says that too. Successful and oaf. I see people like that always become, you know, successful. Successful. Because they take an oath. You don't want to take that oath. Trust me. It's not a good thing. I know, unfortunately, my father took that oath. I found some stuff after he passed away. I believe this, you know, everything I found, certificates and all that stuff, pictures. I took a picture of everything. I'm going to talk about that in a video too. I'll show you pictures. It creeped me out, but you know what? I already knew it because the way he acted throughout my whole entire childhood, he wasn't there for me. He treated all of us like crap. You know, he was a narcissist. But that's what you have to be in a Freemason. So you have to be a narcissistic person. They think they're bigger than God, and they're not. They all worship Lucifer. He is not the God of the whole entire planet. Yeshua is. So get on the right side. Because we in for a hell of a ride right now. It's starting. You see how fucked up the world is? That's the reason why. Nobody thinks he's real. Nobody believes he's real. He's tricking everybody into following him. So, and the fact that I'm waking up, that's why I'm getting all these perps. There was a perp tonight. I went to Dunkin' Donuts, 9 o'clock at night. At first I was by myself, then a whole family of people came in, so I didn't feel, you know, alone. But, you know, all these weird people walking past, like, their mannerisms and the way they were just staring, just creeped me out. This one guy with a ponytail, gray hair, ponytail, a yellow gray jacket. You know, he looked at me funny and then he walked away. I saw him on my block and he had a flashlight. He was looking for something on the floor, maybe cigarette butts or something. So I guess he might be a handler though. So I'll keep an eye on that guy. And then I saw the other guy who keeps asking people for money walking past everywhere, like really fast. And he's on drugs. And then once his friend comes with the drugs, he acts totally normal. He only walked past once. And then I saw all these people, they were valets. I don't know of any place that does valets. Maybe the fake apartment building. Maybe they do valet parking now. They never did that before. So maybe after my video, somebody saw something. And then they're going to try to be legit. But they were all walking down and standing right in front of the window of Dunkin' while I was sitting there drinking my coffee. These people are so desperate for attention. I don't know if they really were trying to get my attention, but I guess they were. Excuse me, I'll get a little tired, but I don't care if they want my attention. You know, if they do something, I'll video it, but I don't know, post it on here. It's just to show you the street theater, that's it. I'm not going to keep the video. Some videos I keep on my computer. Not all. Like if it's personal to me that they're doing something, like the guy across the street. When he sits in front of my, right across the street from my house and talks shit about me and smokes pot, yeah, I'm going to video your ass. Oh, man. Because he got out of the car that day, if you saw the video. I don't know if it's on the video, actually. He got out of the car, looked at me, smiled, and went into the trunk to get something. And then they had the tinted windows, so, yeah. He does that at nighttime, usually. So I never usually catch him. You know, I see him waiting with the engine on in his other car, his taxi car. And I never catch him. I just see him sitting there in the car with the tinted windows. And then as soon as I come outside, he hits the gas and gets out of there. So I never actually caught him on video at nighttime. Like those people that will smoke a pot in my driveway. That was some shady shit. You know, perps do that too. They'll talk to each other in front of your house. And I caught Jillian doing that once. And it was on the top floor. And I couldn't video her. she was leaning on my sister's car, talking to her friends about something. She's already stole shit from the car already more than once, so. And him too, his douchebag. Of course, they're best friends. They take the license plate off the car, you know, they unscrew it, take it off. They'll break the window and climb in and get the change purse with all the quarters. You know, you need the quarters. You know, when you park the car, you need quarters. I mean, what else are they gonna steal? There's nothing else to steal in there for quarters. So it's all right. We got a nice hiding place, so you can't do it again. But I'm down here, so they best not do that again. I will hear it. Remember, I hear everything, so if you're in my neighborhood and you want to mess with me, I will put you on YouTube. I am not afraid of you. Just like the other guy, I had to take him down. I reported him for harassment, because that was harassment. He said he was going to do bodily harm to me. I don't know how you could do that through the computer screen, but whatever. So yeah, I reported him, blocked him, like 4 or 5 times, had to hide the comments or delete them. I don't know what took so long for them to go away, but that's annoying. So I wanted to show you my last video. I'm showing you how to delete all that stuff. You know, get rid of these people. Of course, he had no content on his channel. And 3 subscribers. He had 3 other perps. He was the handler. He called himself Chief Handler. So, of course, no picture. And no content. And 3 subscribers. So, he probably subscribed to me already. That's fine. Perhaps they also to subscribe to their you know, their TI. Eventually, I'm going to see him. I always talk about going to Dunkin' Donuts. If he knows where I'm at, why isn't he showing up? Because he's a coward, that's why. Alright, this video's going on too long. Hopefully, I could actually put it up. Alright, talk to you later. Bye.